As if the writing isn't traumatic enough, this Harry Potter fan fiction contains very strong language, satanic themes, and references of sexual assault, self-harm, and suicide. Proceed with caution.
Rach, Ethan.
Hello.
Hi.
I missed you guys.
Oh my God. My heart was breaking.
It was a long week. For
Yeah.
our loyal listeners, you would have missed us too because I was in Transylvania and I was sick and we had to take a week off posting,
Yeah,
which was
she was, like,
devastating.
Trapped in her hotel room. Couldn't leave.
In the coffin.
In the coffin.
In the coffin, just drinking blood out of a sippy straw. It was like, honestly a great sick week. No, I was actually miserable.
We
and
have had 2 weeks off now, and I know at the end of the last episode, we were like, we definitely won't forget what happened.
Yeah.
I need a refresher.
Yeah, I've forgotten to. Do you remember?
Okay, I didn't, but I listened to the first 20 minutes of the last episode on my walk here until my headphones went flat.
Sure.
And so here's what I remember from that time. Okay, no. It was right after, it like cuts back in after Ennaby has her vision of Lupin and
Oh, yep.
Lucius and not Lupin, Lucius and Sirius. And then the first bit of the episode is them getting her having the vision and going, we need to go find him.
And then,
Yep.
yes, I remember that.
And then they do find him.
Because she already knew in her head.
Because she already knew in her head. And then I remember that it ends with them being kidnapped basically by Snape. And he's got, do you know how, like, doesn't he have them like with tools in?
Oh my God,
Yeah.
he does.
And like McGonagall was in on it.
Wait, so is McGonagall evil? Wait, I'm so...
Wait, hang on. I know the ending.
They were, oh my God, there was the fucking, Ennaby and Draco were fucking, and Vampire was filming it.
Oh, yes.
And Professor Sinister was there. Pretty sinister of her.
Yeah, she's an adult.
And then McGonagall walks in on the whole scene.
And she's
with
miserable.
Snape. And
Okay,
is
sure.
like, I hate this. And then they go into Snape's office.
Wasn't the last thing that happened that Professor Sinatra told Ennaby that she needs to go back and have sex with the Dark Lord?
Oh,
Yes,
that was also part of it.
yeah.
Right?
That was the title of the
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah.
So, oh my gosh. So today, the only thing I care about happening is that Ennaby goes back in time and we get to witness her flirting with Voldemort.
She needs to fuck him. I'm so serious.
It needs to happen. Dare I say I care about this more than
I
a
need
threesome.
him. I need him to reject her.
Yes, she needs to be humbled.
Humbled. So she's the hottest girl in the world, and it's so hard.
Literally.
He's the baddest boy in the world.
Okay, wait. I'm just trying to figure out where we were up to so I can make sure that we didn't miss anything else. We might have read chapter 30. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh my God, yeah. So the last line was, Snape laughed again, and then he took out some whips.
Yes.
Oh
yeah.
my God.
And I think
Yes.
that's important that we remember that. Because now we're questioning, it's the same as the bondage thing. Good whips or bad whips? But he's a Christian.
Was he one of the pedos with Lupin? No.
Yes.
Yes.
He was a pedo, but also he's a Christian, and that's why it's so...
So, yeah.
Yeah.
But he did fuck Lupin in front of Dobby, and he was also filming Ennaby.
Yes.
2 separate occasions.
Did he not convert to Christianity after all this? Is he not like a born
It feels
again?
like he's a born-again Christian.
But now he's whipping people again.
Maybe
you
the
know
freak
what?
can't be can't be leashed.
Can't be tamed.
Can't be tamed.
Just
Okay.
pictured him in that. Who sings Can't Be Tamed?
Miley
Miley
Cyrus.
Oh
Cyrus.
yeah, I just
Why'd
pictured
you
him in
ask
that
that?
music video. Sorry, I don't know.
You should know. We'll forgive you though.
Thank you.
So I think we should just get into it.
Let's do it.
Chapter 30. A.N.
Stop flamming the fucking pod.
story.
Yeah.
Pod.
Yeah,
Stop.
making this about me.
Yeah. Stop flaming the story, okay? You do not know what's even gonna happen, okay?
No, I don't. So true.
And we never
We
have,
don't.
and
Yeah.
we never will. So fool you! If you phlegm, you will be a prep, so our flammers can kiss my ass.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Soz for saying Alzheimer's is dangerous.
Soz for.
But that's the mystery's opinion, cause society basically sucks. Thanks to Raven, you rock, bish.
I don't understand that whole thing. Did she say that
Alzheimer's
about
is
Alzheimer's?
dangerous?
Did she
Yeah,
say that?
she's mentioned Alzheimer's.
I know she's mentioned it. I didn't know I definitely knew at some point. I didn't remember.
Yeah, I didn't know that she said it was dangerous, but she's saying, I didn't say that. The Mystery of Magic said that.
Oh.
She's like, I'm an author, and so let me write bad characters.
Yeah.
And that's so true.
It is true.
People try to purify too many bad characters.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's not her opinion. It's the mystery.
And famously, the Mystery of Magic does think that Alzheimer's is dangerous. We've all seen Harry
we've
Potter.
we all know that's the case.
Who had Alzheimer's in this?
Dumbledore? What's it?
Can't remember.
Don't know.
No! We screamed sadly. Snap stated loafing meanly.
He's gonna loaf? What does that mean?
Baking
Is that
some
shitty?
sourdoughs.
Do you guys, can you guys translate that or no?
Laughing.
I don't know what loafing means.
like laughing. Fuck. The connection
God,
is
he's good.
is
AI
crazy.
who?
He took out a camera, spelt with a K.
He fucking
God.
would.
Back to his old ways.
Yeah.
He took out a camera anvily. Then
Ted's cameras needs to ban him.
Then he came towards Darko. He took some stones out of his pocket.
What is happening?
I don't know what he's gonna do and I'm scared.
He put the stones around Draco and knit a candle.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
so we-
some sort of
Ritual.
Ritual?
I thought he was
Okay.
a Christian.
Yeah. Also, I was picturing like 3 stones. How many did he have in his pocket?
She just said some, so it could be 100,
Some.
could
Yeah.
be 3.
Some.
This is what she thinks Satanistic ritual is like.
I'm so excited to see.
That's actually a crazy
You
thought, though.
put some stones around somebody and light a candle.
If he,
He's just meditating. Hey, they
Yeah.
start doing yin yoga.
Yeah, they get the bowls out.
if he had like enough stones to surround a person, I'm picturing like a stone this big, like
Yeah, that's
like
what I'm
half the
picturing.
size of a tennis
Yeah.
ball. He would have to have what, 50 in his pocket, and then
They don't
he's
have to be
jingling
connected.
around. Yeah, okay.
It just could be like placed around.
Okay, I'm just wondering, like, how did nobody clock that?
I was thinking more like a pentagram. You know, you place a stone on each of
Oh.
the points.
I
sort
was
of
thinking
thing.
like a full round circle.
That's what I
Like,
was
kind of
thinking.
like a salt circle. You can't break it, but that
Oh.
is logistically very difficult.
Yeah, well, she didn't specify the shape, so
Are they not chained up?
they certainly were. But I think
I was
it's a new
picturing on
chapter.
the wall.
So was I.
So I'm like, how do you do it around him?
Guys, it's a new chapter, and we cannot expect that anything's continued on.
Yeah, reset.
Okay? Yeah, reset. Fresh slate. What the fuck are you doing? I shooted angrily. Snoop. Ha 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 ha, laughed meanly.
Snoopy no.
Snoop Dogg.
He pulled down his pants.
No! Oh,
Bad snap.
I don't like that at all.
I gasped. There was a dork mark on his you-know-what.
He got
Dork
that
mark,
dick-
indeed.
Oh, he
Yeah.
got that dick tat.
It's capitalized and everything. A dork
dork
mark. Oh my God. Ew.
I hate that.
I hate this.
But
Is
does
really
that mean
sexual
that
assault.
he's not a Christian?
Well, he's not a good one.
Yeah, I think so.
He's certainly not
What
a good
gave
Christian.
it away? The dick tattoo.
Everything else beforehand was like very
Totally
Christian
fine.
coded.
I wonder if there's anybody out there who's like a church-going Christian who also has a dick tattoo.
Send us some pics.
Yeah,
if
let
so.
us know.
Let us know. Drop us an email.
He waved his wand and a knife came.
Which one?
Wait, this one. Petrificus totalis.
He waved his wand and a knife came is also just like, babe, you literally have a weapon in your hand and you're summoning a weapon.
And he's got a
Anyways,
weapon in the other. Oh, yeah.
he waved his wand and a knife came. He gave the knife to me.
Oh, twist.
You must stab from here, he said to me.
Thrompier.
Vampire.
From here.
Oh, vampire.
Yeah.
So he's
Thank
working
God you're here.
with the Dark Lord.
I
then?
believe we've missed this, that in the last chapter, I think he said something about like you have to kill them, or no, was that Voldemort?
Voldemort has
Voldemort's always said that.
said that.
Guys, that's literally always been his thing. Okay. No, yeah, I'm wrong. Wait, why is he giving? Okay.
I think this is the twist.
They were having sex. Vampire was filming. Then McGonagall and Snape came in. And then something happened. Vampire and Snap had a fight, and they had the wands out. They shot each other, remember?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, they did.
And then didn't somebody, McGonagall maybe, like, put them... I'm retelling the story here, but
No, we
put
want
them
you
up
to.
on the walls. They, like, chained them up and
Yeah,
stuff.
that's what I had assumed had happened.
Where did McGonagall go?
And then Snape took out a whip.
McGonagall left. She did leave. Snape.
Yes, she left. It's
Yeah.
right there. Snap started to laugh evilly. Vampire started to cry. Everything will be all right. Remember the video you took of Snake? Like blackmail.
Yeah, blackmail.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
honestly...
Do you know what is actually interesting to me? They keep going like Enderby has to be the one to kill Vampire. He's right there, bitch. You do it.
Yeah.
Lazy
so
bitch
true.
or a good delegator. What do we think?
Good delegator.
Yeah, boss
All bosses
bitch.
can.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, so he's given the knife to Enderby. You must stab Rompia. If you don't, then I'll rap Draco.
Oh my
God.
lord!
But it said rap.
It said rap.
And so we don't know what her true intentions
Nowadays,
were.
everybody want to die, but they got something to say.
Exactly. Rap battle.
Oh,
Ooh, that would...
I think that's probably more appropriate.
I wouldn't put it past her, though.
That'd be sick.
No, you fucking bastard. I yielded. But then Draco looked at me sadly with his evil, gothic red eyes that looked so depressant and sexy.
Now is not the time, Enderby.
He looked exactly like a pentagram, brackets italics, lol, get it? Because I'm a Satanist, between Kurt Cobain and Gerard.
Oh, a cross. Yeah.
Yeah. We've figured that one out, 20 chapters ago. She's back.
She's back.
She's so back.
So fucking back.
But then I looked at Vampire, and he looked so smexy too, with his gothic black hair.
He looks just like Benji Madden.
He
So
does.
smexy.
So smexy. That is so 2008.
Yeah.
I
Oh
can't.
god,
crazy.
bring that word back.
I think we shall.
Yeah.
I think we shall. I thought of the time when we screwed, and the time I did it with Draco, and Dumbledore came, and the time where Draco almost committed suicide, and Vampire was so sportive. Ha 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 ha!
A difficult choice.
Snipe laughed angrily. He started to pray to Voldemort.
Not a Christian.
His
No
religion
false
is
gods.
Voldemort.
Voldemort. I'm a Volksmist.
He started to do an incapacitation, dancing around the Stokes, whipping Draco and Vampire. Suddenly, an idea I had.
An idea I had. Okay, fucking Yoda.
Yoda, IB.
I closed, spelt C-L-O-Z-D, closed.
Close.
I closed my eyes, and using my vampire powers, I sent a telepathic message to Draco and Vampire so they would destruct Snape.
Gotcha.
Thank God she's divisional.
I have to say, or wonder, I guess, if she's had this telepathic powers this whole time, like why hasn't she used them?
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
she
could've
used it one time to save 2 random dads.
Oh, true. But that's like being a psychic.
That's psychic. That's not
Yeah.
telepathy.
She can
Yeah.
communicate with other brains.
What
like,
happened when Draco was tied up in the forest? Why didn't
Yeah.
you telepathize
well, she
with
didn't give a
him?
fuck about him,
Yeah,
obviously.
Also, Draco loved that. So.
He was like back like, bitch, I got this.
Babe, do you need help? No.
I'll be back in a bit.
So funny. Dumbledore will get you, Draco shooted. Yeah, just wait until the mystery find out, Vampire yelled.
Gotta lose your
Meanwhile,
job.
I took out my wand.
She has a knife.
Yeah.
Is she not
She's
tied
given
up?
one.
It's like when they want a knife, they need the wand, and when they want the wand, they need the knife. You ridiculous Donderhead.
What is that?
Is that about Kanye West?
Yes.
Snoop yielded. Everyone's yielding left, right, and fucking
Yeah.
center in this book. He took off all of Draco's clothes.
Stop it.
Just as he was about to R-word him. ... Crucio! I shitted, pointing my wound.
Why did she wait? What do you mean just as he was about to? Bro, she was
ready for the right moment, babe. Waiting for the most dramatic moment. Yeah. Ah! Snoop screamed and started running around a room, screaming.
Ah.
Meanwhile, I grabbed my black mobile and sent a text to Sirius. I stopped doing Crucio.
Multitasking queen.
Crucio out. You dunderhead! I'm going to... What does that mean?
Put Kanye West's mother's name out of your mouth.
But this time it was dunderhead.
Dunderhead. Dickhead?
You dunderhead! I'm going to kill... shooted Snape. But suddenly, Severus came.
Interesting.
Because they're... Are they not... Are they... And Snape...
Yes.
Snape
Does she mean...
and Severus.
Who could she mean?
Snape and Severus are the same person.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, we've got time turners here, famously.
True, and in this story, Voldemort and Tom Riddle are different.
Yeah.
Oh my god, do we have Snape from the future and Snape from the past in the room with us right now?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay. Snake put the whip behind his back. Oh, hello, Sev. I was just teaching them something. He lied. But suddenly, Lucian and Professor Trelawney came into the room, and they and Sirius unlocked the chains and...
So it was serious.
Yeah.
Okay,
was
so she was
serious.
fucked up.
Oh.
But she did call him Sev a lot. And then was like, wait, no, it's serious.
I was like low-key really excited for that storyline.
really wanted to see how she was going to do this.
Fuck, she always does that.
So it was Sirius who came in.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
she literally spelt only the S-E at the beginning of the word and the S at the end right. Got the rest of the name wrong.
There was an Everest.
It's not like you can just like typo that one and it
Severus
autocorrects.
Sirius. Okay, right.
Sirius unlocked the chains and put them around Snap.
Got him.
Then Professor Trelawney said, "Come on, Ebony, let's go."
Come on, Ebony. You've got a fucking task to do, you lazy bitch.
Yeah.
And that's the end of the chapter.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Professor Trelawney is Professor
Sinister.
Sinatra.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, she has 3 names. Everybody has 3 names. It's so fucking hard to keep up.
Draco is naked, moments away from being penetrated.
He
In a
was
very
The
non-consensual
teachers
way.
come in and go, "Come on, Annabelle, let's go."
Severe trauma. Her partner is deeply traumatized. And fucking, come on, Annabelle. Kill our Dark Lord. I don't know. Do it yourself, bitch.
Have you guys heard that trauma theory about the glass child?
Tell me.
Yeah.
It's like the sibling of the
Oh,
traumatic, of
yes.
someone who maybe has like a disability or who just is more high needs. And then the other child is like see-through. Draco is the fucking glass child. He has been through way more than Ennaby ever will. Just in the last like month of his
Yeah.
life. And
He's
it's
been
like
kidnapped twice.
twice. Almost R-worded.
Yeah.
And the fucking teacher's like, Ennaby, like, come on, babe.
Oh my god.
Who's looking out for Draco?
Draco, cut off these toxic bitches.
Literally, he deserves so much better.
Yes.
Honestly, I wish that Draco and Vampire would run off into the sunset together.
Yeah, I mean, he'd probably treat her better. Him.
Misgendered.
Misgendered. Homophobe.
Cancelled.
Hate homophobic relationships.
Chapter 31. A.N. I said, shut the fuck up, you queefs.
Oh.
Spelled Q-U-I-E-P-H-S.
Wow.
What could that be other than queefs?
Queefs or queers.
I don't think it's queers. There's no R in sight. It's phonetically queefs.
I think she's probably just trying to say queefs.
Honestly, wait, that's a great fucking insult. Shut up, you fucking queef. Wait, that's so good. What are we bringing back? We're bringing back queefs and we're bringing back smexy.
Smexy.
Guys,
Yeah.
You had it here first. Make it
Bring
happen.
back.
Make it
Do you
happen.
know what? It's also because like it's been 31 chapters and she's still going at stop flaming the story.
Like,
prep.
get
She's
over
committed.
it.
So this is something new from her, and I'm so glad to see it.
We're here for it.
Yeah.
Where my queefs at? Leave a queef in the comments.
Wait, that's so funny. Try and think of an emoji that's a queef and put it in the
The
comments.
air.
Yeah. Well,
It's a clam and then the air.
I wanted people to be creative, but that's actually perfect. But if you can think of something better, please flam us with that. If we could all just stop Callan, Ebony, and Mary Sue,
God, we're
Oh,
so
Okay.
she's such a Mary Sue.
okay?
You just randomly had telepathy.
Yeah.
You know, like
Huge tits, telepathy, all the boys are in love with her, all the adult men want to be a pedophile to her.
inappropriate.
And you know she fucking loves that.
Yeah.
Yeah, weirdly, she loves that men would commit crimes to have sex with her.
Yeah. Yeah. It's that gothic music she's been listening to.
Yeah.
It's a terrible influence on
God,
kids these
it's
days.
influencing the kids.
Too much Marilyn Manson.
Stop Callan, Ebony, and Mary Sue, okay? You do not even know what's going to happen, okay? So fuck you. Thanks to my BFF Raven for the help.
Thanks, Raven.
Thanks, Raven.
Thanks, Raven. Honestly, Raven's putting in the fucking work. Plot is plotting.
Hours have been clocked.
Have we just like thought that she's not doing like editing spell check now? Because she
Yeah.
initially was brought into the project as a editor.
You
like,
would
to
be
spell it.
surprised though, like the difference, even though it's like bad and worse, right? But
Yeah.
like there is better spelling in Raven's chapters, for sure.
Is there?
Yeah.
Okay. We're not reading it, so it's good
Yeah.
to know.
Yeah.
For sure. Next time if there's ever a non-Raven chapter, I will be sure to show you the typos.
You feel like she's helping in that regard, but also plot? Like you reckon she's editing the story?
Oh, the Raven chapters have way better plot.
Yeah,
They're just
I
better,
would
right?
agree.
We've all
Yeah.
kind of said that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know that, but I think that.
Mm.
Every time there's been a good chapter, it's because Raven's there.
Yeah, that's true.
There were only a couple where she wasn't there, but they were flops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I will
Sorry,
say,
Tara.
although it's still shockingly bad, I feel like she's gotten better. Since chapter 1 was Jesus.
it was just an
Yeah.
outfit description
Yeah.
for 3 chapters.
It was like snail's pace. Like
Yeah.
it was so basic. It was the bare bones of something, like what you first write out. Whereas it kind of credit to just continuing on with a
This
passion.
is why we
and,
say to artists, you've just got to try. Just put it
Yeah.
out there and keep trying.
and you just like write shit. Like just embrace the shit, write the shit, and the shit gets better. Yeah. It's cool.
Couldn't agree more.
I fuck with
It's a
it.
beautiful
Hell
message.
yeah.
Tara,
Yeah.
if you're out there,
Yeah.
if you're out there, we support you.
We love
Wonder what she's
Prince
writing now.
If anything.
Probably Fourth Wing.
Do I have a serious voice, guys?
No.
No, I don't think we've heard him talk yet.
Okay,
He's
well,
been comatose the whole time.
get ready. I always knew you were on Voldemort's side, you son of a bitcher.
Hell yeah, I love it.
Yeah, that's
I
great.
love it.
Brackets italics, author's note. Buffy rocks. So
Yeah, she does.
Bitcher? Bitka? Is that a Buffy reference? Guys, we found the reference, and for once in her life, Tara got something right.
I mean, why else would she be acting with such a bitch?
Well, I think we're all a little too old to be spelling things out. A bitka? Yes.
Wait,
That is funny.
Wait, that's funny.
funny.
And also, we found out that that character's name is Willow, and notoriously, Raven's character in this book is called Willow.
Yeah.
That must be where it's from.
No, I'm not. I was teaching them something. Snap.
Oh, what were
Clammed.
you teaching them? Fear?
This dick.
Oh, fucking yeah. I took some black Voldemort serum out of my pocket and
You had that Voldemort serum the whole
She
time.
meant ventriloquist serum.
no, it's called
What's it? Ventriloquist serum.
Ventriloquist is when you do the puppets.
You just did what she did. It's called
Veritas serum.
Veritas serum.
Okay, I got it. Starts with a V.
But
Yeah,
so funny
close.
that you did. you did exactly what she did. But she got mixed up.
Ventriloquist serum.
Yeah. She thought it's like Voldemort serum is what
Yeah.
she said. Classic Tara. So she took it out of her pocket and gave it to Severus.
Which one?
Fuck you, Tara. He made Snap
Mm-hmm.
Dork it.
Dork. You know what? Someone should force him to do something non-consensually. How do you like it, Snape?
He did it angrily. Then Luscious took out a tape recorder and started playing it.
Shouldn't you
Luscious.
guys be recovering? Anyway, I guess an emergency is an emergency.
What the fuck is going on?
What's
is
it with
my
these
question.
men and the fucking tape recorders?
What's it with these men? Period.
Done.
Honestly, and the fucking women.
Yeah.
I hate everyone. Then Luscious took out a tape recorder and started playing it while he did curses on Snap. Playing what?
It.
The blackmail porn?
No, I think we'll find out.
Okay. Then Professor Sinister and Lucian, my God,
Yeah.
the names.
We got it.
Made us get out with them while Snape told his secrets.
That is the
Okay.
first appropriate action for these high schoolers I've seen from
Yeah.
any of these teachers or adults. Make
Period.
them leave the room.
And we
Yeah.
knew we were a Professor Sinister stand from the
Yeah.
beginning.
Great.
Go, boss.
We still don't know what was on the tape recorder.
We still don't know why she was there while she was with students having sex, but
No, we don't. There's
We don't-
actually
it's
so
like
many things
there's
we
so
don't
many
know.
things.
In fact, I would go as far to say we don't know more than we do know.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
for
she's
sure.
chill like that.
She's chill.
Yeah, she's fucking chill.
She's in with the kids.
Yeah.
How
so
do you
true.
do, fellow kids? She's participating in child porn production.
She is doing that. Lucian took Vampire and Draco to the nurse after thanking me 1,000,000 times.
They were literally also just there, which I think is hilarious. That she'll be like back again.
It's like 20 minutes later. Also, like,
I nearly got raped.
I was going to say, why are they there? But they were whipped.
Yeah,
They were whipped many
Yeah.
times.
Draco needs to get some help now.
No, seriously. He
Yes.
needs to leave. And
Wait,
never
Who's
come back.
the Hogwarts therapist?
Fucking Madame Bones. Is that her name? Madame Pomfrey? Madame Bones. The one who
Madame
works in the
Pomfrey.
fucking wing, hospital wing. Madame
I
Pomfrey.
can mend bones in a heartbeat,
Yeah.
but growing them back.
Queen.
What did you think it would taste like? Pumpkin juice?
Oh, iconic. Actually, fucking love that
She's
bitch.
sick, yeah.
She's so sick of everyone's shit.
Which is what you want from a therapist.
Exactly. Sick of my shit. Okay, so they're in the nurse's office. Professor Trevolry took me to a dark room.
Oh my god, she's gonna make her time travel. Oh, we're so back.
Oh my God, we're
Is
so
it
back.
finally happening?
We're back on the
Yeah.
A plot, you guys. Now I was going to go back in
Here we
time
go.
Oh my god.
to Sedaus Volksamort. Moving posters of MCR and Nirvana were all over. Hermione, darkness. We haven't heard about
Hermione?
Yeah,
Bloody
wow.
Mary, you
Okay,
mean?
dead naming.
Yeah, what the fuck, Tara? And
Hermione just out of nowhere.
darkness and Willow came too.
Who's Darkness?
Ginny. How could you forget that?
Isn't that her middle name?
Yeah,
It's also her
It's
middle name.
very confusing.
Yeah, cool.
I'll
Yeah,
give
yeah.
you that. Everybody has 5 names. It's like when, this is a tangent, but Ethan and I went through a phase where we met a lot of like Twitch streamers and like the name thing, bro, like you'd meet someone and they'd be like, yeah, my name's Spicy Jalapeno. And you'd be like, okay. And then someone would be like, yeah, so Tom said this. And you're like, who the fuck is Tom? They're like, oh, Spicy
Spicy
Jalapeno.
Jalapeno.
You're like, what the fuck? Just, what?
Pick one.
Pick a lane and stick in it, bitch. Bloody Mary gave me a
Bloody.
also she's back to using her
Yeah.
Yeah, straight
legal
away.
name. Gave me a black bag from Tom Ridd's store.
Oh.
Do you reckon she got the influencer discount on that? Like she did
Yeah.
for the outfit?
100%.
Yeah, hot bitch discount.
Yeah, literally for having big tits and no
HBD.
personality. HBD. Oh my god. HBD is the thing.
We're making
We're
that.
making that
Yeah.
a fucking thing.
What was it? Smexy, Queef,
And
HBD.
HBD. Someone please start a list of these, please. I'm actually begging you, please. What's in the bag? I asked Professor Trevolry.
Me every weekend.
Can we keep that in? Yeah, we'll keep it in. Fuck it
Go
up.
on.
You will see. Spelt you will see.
Love it. She could also open it, but oh well.
She said, I opened
Oh,
the
sorry,
bag.
spoke too soon.
Let her cook.
Yeah, literally, babe. She's in the fucking kitchen. In it. Wait, guys, come on. Let's go back to my favorite game, the guessing game. What is in the bag?
It's a time turner.
Okay.
No, I think she already has the time turner. I think in the bag, it's just going to be like black lace for sedousing.
Bit of lipstick.
Yeah.
In it was a sexy, tight, low, smut, black leather gothic dress.
Oh my God.
This is fucked for a teacher to give this assignment to an underage person.
We don't even know how old she is, right? She's never said that.
Yeah.
She's at
The
Hogwarts.
character.
She has to be under 17.
Definitely under 17,
Yeah.
but I'm thinking like,
She could be 12.
No, she said she was in her 6th year.
oh, you're so right. Beginning of the book,
Right at the
literally first. All right, let's age check. She's 17.
She's 17.
Doesn't make it
Legal
legal.
in some states.
Some countries.
Some countries.
But that doesn't make it legal for adults to have sex with a 17-year-old, right? Or is that legal in some countries?
Legal
Yeah.
in some countries.
Really?
Not here.
Changes all over.
Yeah.
That's wild. But sure.
Inappropriate, morally.
Is it
not
18
for
in
me.
the US?
I think it depends by state.
I think it's crazy that in the US it's like 21 to drink alcohol, but
Oh.
18 to have sex.
And,
18
like,
to get married.
Join the army. You can
you
kill a
can't
bitch,
drink
but
until
do
21.
not have a sip of this margarita.
That's fucked.
Like, if you're going to give them the responsibility, give them the other half of the responsibility.
You give them the fun part.
Let them work and let them play, you know what I mean?
Right?
Period. It had red corset stuff, and there was a silt up the leg. I put it on,
Not right in front of everyone.
getting undressed in front of a
Whoa.
teacher.
Getting nude, yeah.
Sure,
yeah.
babe.
Sure.
My friends, spelled with a Z at the end, helped me put on black fishnets,
They all
spelled with a
helped?
Z.
Your friends helped you?
Yeah.
Gay.
What the
How
fuck? And she could say that
Yeah.
because she's gay.
I'm allowed to say that.
How tight are they that you need help?
I don't know. If
You'd
you
be
haven't been
bulging
there.
out of them things.
I will say that tights are really hard to put on.
Fishnets.
Especially fishnets, there's so many holes.
There's a lot of holes, but
Your
like
toes will get
I
stuck.
think you need one friend. Yeah, a lot of holes.
Love a hole.
And black pointy boots Willow had chosen. Willow and Darkness helped me put on black eyeliner and blood red lipstick.
I love this whole makeover montage.
I know.
Going back in time to seduce a dark lord.
I love how
Get ready with
Ginny,
me.
aka Darkness, is now like filled in for Bloody Mary. Like Bloody Mary's on the back.
Bloody Mary's
She's
still
here.
there.
No, she's on the
doing
back
all of
burners
it.
now.
She is on the back. She's not the
Yeah.
chosen friend, I will say.
It's Willow and Darkness now.
Yeah.
Bloody Mary was the
She was the OG.
main
OG.
bitch.
She was the kawaii.
Cool. No, there was someone before her.
Or was it Willow?
It was
No,
Willow first.
No bloody.
Willow
Willow
was
was
first,
first,
but then
yeah.
she was like gone.
She immediately left the chat though.
Yeah.
Bloody Mary is the friend that we know the best.
yeah.
Yeah.
And the friend that we're seeing the least.
But we don't know anything about Darkness.
Wow,
Ginny.
bitches change.
Nothing.
Bitches
Has
change.
Darkness spoken a word?
No.
Like, I don't think so. You look a fucking kawaii, bitch.
Willow?
Bloody Mary said.
Back. She's
I
back.
spoke too soon.
so bad.
Let her cook.
Yeah.
My God.
Fangs, I said. Okay, now you're going to go back in Tim, said Professor Sinister.
Did Tim consent?
Yeah.
You will have to do it in a few sessions with a Z. She gave me, what?
Like she'll have to go back a few times, I guess, maybe.
She's getting it mixed up again, but sure. Well, let's just keep going. She gave me a black gun. I put it,
The fucking Matrix.
yeah, I put it in a strap on my
Yeah, she did.
fishnets
yeah.
with Z, like in Red is Net Evil.
Oh, Resident Evil. Love that. What a throwback.
Then she gave me a black time tuner. After an hour, used the time torner to go back here, Professor Trevoli said.
She's only got a fucking hour?
To seduce this home, I mean, it depends
She's,
how
the
easy
oldest,
he
she's
is.
the oldest bitch alive, and
Yeah.
he's probably a whore.
Yeah.
Only
I mean-
takes her a few minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, all men go weak in front of her, so. Then she and Bloody Mary
Bloody.
put a pensive, she got that right.
Hey.
Put a pensive in front of me. not how time turning works, but slay bitch.
This is bullshit. This is a joke because she can spell pensive correctly.
Yep.
But she can't spell time.
And Torna.
I think a lot of it is a stylistic choice. I think she's young and like people don't type like that now, but people would type like that.
But how is she
Why she
saying
spell pensive right?
how is she saying Severus is also serious and then spelling pensive right?
True.
Is my
Like
question.
I might
True.
spell pensive wrong.
Maybe
But
the
we
one
love
she's
you.
really confused about, she's looking up.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
true.
that's fair.
It doesn't
I
have
had
that
capital.
thought.
I think a lot of it we're confused by just because we're not of that time.
So at this point, you guys are thinking she is a 12-year-old girl. You
I
don't
kind of think she is.
I'm leaning more towards not
the
than
theatre
is.
troupe
Yeah.
theory that I have.
Or group of people, yeah.
Yeah, trolling. It's just good to know where we stand, I think.
Yeah.
Leave us a
The
comment.
fact that she tells everyone to shut the fuck up at the start of
Everyone.
every chapter.
yeah, it's like a bit tired now. But
Yeah.
then if it was a theatre troupe,
She's
wouldn't they
leaning
make
into it.
wouldn't they make a funnier
Wouldn't they
joke?
change? Yeah, wouldn't they change it?
Just something
It's
to
like
think about.
too much. It would be
so
funnier
much.
if it was a joke, I think.
It's kind of incredible either way.
I agree.
Either way, an absolutely incredible piece of art.
Like, dare I say the best book I've ever
It's
read?
kind of impressive either way.
Yeah.
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 Massively. So they've put a pensive in front of her. Everyone went in front of it. Good luck! Everyone shooted. Darkness and willow gave me death's touch sin. Remember that from last episode?
Yeah,
You said it was
Oh, yeah. This.
like when you connect forearms.
Yeah.
Oh, that felt nice. I've got sore forearms at the moment. Thank you for the massage.
Okay, Pilates
Maybe they were
queen.
just
What's
ma-
the pensive
massaging
got
each
to
other.
do with this?
So I think that because she's
Yeah.
not seen, well, she's only seen the movies up to 4, right? We figured out?
Yeah.
They do time turning in the second one, though.
They do. So she's a dumb
No,
bitch.
third.
No, the third.
Third. But I think she believes that you need the time turner and the pensive so that maybe everyone's watching. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But like, let's not question it because do you know what? She's world building.
Let her
This is what
cook.
we call what? Yeah, let her cook.
It's called fan fiction.
Exactly. Then I jumped sexily into the pensive.
Yeah, she did.
What's she doing? Like, oh. Honestly, fucking
first.
slay. What's life without a little whimsy?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Suddenly, I was in front of Tesco. In front of me was one of the sexiest goth guys I had ever seen. He was wearing long black hair, kind of like
Marilyn Manson?
kind of like Mikey Way.
Okay.
So
sure.
is that Gerard Way's brother? Question mark. Gotta be, right?
Surely.
He's a guy whose face I could picture from Tumblr era, but I could not tell you which band he was in.
The fact that his last name is Way, like and she's obsessed with My
No,
Chem-
I don't think they're related.
Wait, actually, all right.
I don't think they are.
Fact check. He's the bassist of My Chemical Romance.
Oh, there you go. He's the brother, surely.
Yes, they're brothers. He was wearing long black hair, kind of like Mikey Way, only black. He had gren eyes like Billy Joe Armstrong, and pale white skin. He was wearing a black ripped up suit with Vans. It
Sweet, like sweater? Or?
Suit.
Suit.
Yeah.
It was, drum roll, please, Tom Bombadil.
Ah, not Tom Bombadil. Oh my god.
Now, guys, that's the end of the chapter.
Tom Riddle already exists.
Do you guys know anything about Tom Bombadil?
No.
Sounds sexy.
He's not a real person.
Okay. So this is where there's some tea. Because Tom Bombadil is a character in Lord of the Rings, but only the books. And so according to ChatGPT, Tom Bombadil is a niche character in Lord of the Rings. While he's well known among hardcore Tolkien fans, casual readers or movie-only fans often don't know much about him since he was completely cut from the films. Now this, everybody thinks, is the key piece of evidence to why she can't be a 12-year-old gothic
Yeah.
girl. Because who the fuck, we know that she hates Harry Potter. She's like, I
Yeah.
never read the books. Do we think she's like, is Lord of the Rings gothic?
It could just be that she just misspelt it so bad it just so happened to be, and we're reading into it because it's
What if it
Riddle, Bombadil.
auto-corrected?
No, guys, no fucking way.
How do you spell Bombadil? Bombadil.
Bodil.
Bombadil.
Oh, no, it's not spelled like his character. She got the A and the O mixed up.
See, this is the thing.
No, but there's no way that you fucked
but
that
the
up.
last name is Riddle.
Babe, that's a stretch.
Here as
Also-
well, Tom. She could have like written Tom again by accident, and that's
Yeah.
Bomb.
No.
Badil.
Or actually, my own personal theory is it's dismissive to be like, well, she didn't read the Harry Potter books. Why would she not read the Lord of the Rings books? 12-year-old nerdy girls obsessed over shit.
Mm-hmm.
There is a full chance she could know who Tom Bombadil is. And they get really into like fandom. I was super into the Doctor Who fandom, and I actually only watched half the episodes I said that I watched. I just went on the wikis.
Who said that she is a fan of Harry Potter?
Nobody. The only evidence of that is that she's writing this fan fiction.
And she doesn't know the names of the characters well. Like she doesn't know how things work in the in the lore of the canon.
My thing is,
She
if you're
could just know names from being in these spaces online.
but nobody's talking about Tom Bombadil.
Yeah.
If you're talking about, like, I've never fucking heard that name. My brother, no,
Never.
he's not obsessed with Lord of the Rings, but I've been surrounded by Lord of the
He
Rings
likes
stands.
Lord of the Rings.
Does he like
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings? I've never fucking heard. It's like apparently like a very, like you have to have read the books to like, I imagine it's like Peeves from Harry Potter. Like if you've never read the Harry Potter books, you don't know who Peeves is.
You might.
You might, but you're not gonna, like, this is just crazy to me. And like, why would you go, if you're so into the fandom, that's your like theory, right? Maybe she was so into like the Lord of the
Yeah.
Rings fandom. Why is she not writing a Lord of the Rings fanfic then? She's writing a Harry Potter fanfic, which is not even a fandom that she's in. So I personally am very.
This is compelling evidence.
It's just just add it to the stack, right?
Yeah.
But the
Interesting.
Reddit, the r/My Immortal, like this is really one of the things that they latch onto. I just don't believe it's a typo. There's no fucking way. I'm sorry.
She didn't spell it right.
She's got one letter wrong. That's more than we can say about fucking Professor Sinatra.
The name is Tom Riddle.
Yes.
It's Tom
Yeah.
Bomb, and then Badil is Riddle.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
No,
I
it
can
is
see
though.
it. I see
she
it.
spells things way worse.
No,
than
guys, you
Come
guys.
on.
I see where he's coming from.
That. But Tom is Bomb. Like it's got two of the same letters out of three.
She did
and then
soz
Riddle
twice in a row.
and Biddle.
Take Tom. So Tom, she spelt right. Put that to the side.
Yeah.
Now we're talking about last name. Yours,
No.
no.
Well, You're cutting it up
No, I'm saying
for your own agenda.
she's done Tom Bombadil, and you're saying that she could have slipped and fallen because she meant Tom Riddle.
Tom and done Tom twice because she did soz twice. She does words twice.
But she didn't say Tom. She said Bomb.
Yeah, I know. She misspells things.
You guys are giving her too much grace. I need you
I
on
just
board.
think, what's the odds that the first part of that last name sounds like Tom and the last part of that
Sounds like
that
Riddle.
sounds like Riddle? Badil.
You guys
Riddle.
are actually delusional.
I'm playing devil's advocate here.
You were just saying 5 minutes ago.
If it was spelled correctly, I would have been like,
It's one letter. It's
Well-
literally more correct than ever was. It's more correct than that word there. WAS was WAS. She spelled it WUZ. There's 2 letters wrong in that. There's only one wrong in Tom Bombadil.
what'd you write? What was that? What's the note
I
that
said
you've written?
evidence. She's a troll. This is a niche LOTR character.
True, it is evidence.
I mean, the odds of her accidentally spelling Tom Riddle as Tom Bombadil is like
I
think
think
the odds
she's
are
done
low.
it on purpose in a Mikey way kind of way. But it's still 12.
I think the worst one is the pentagram, that whole get it thing,
Mm-hmm.
because that is such a niche, like,
Mm.
That's
concept to
weird,
be like,
yeah.
oh, she means cross because that's the opposite of a pentagram. It's just like too intellectual for a person of 12, 13, 14, whatever she is.
But you don't think a
what
niche?
if she's like, what if she is 16, 17? You're older, you're more intellectual, and you're just in these online spaces.
Well, then
if
that
that's your
doesn't
whole
forgive.
life.
That doesn't forgive the sheer amount of misspelled words.
And I think it's a choice. I think it's a stylistic choice.
I'm honestly shocked that you guys are so cavalier about the Tom Bombadil thing. I think that's like very clear. Like that's a crazy slip up.
You're trying to paint her as a certain type of person that is a fan of Lord of the Rings. I'm more making the case that she may not be a 12-year-old girl. Those are two different concepts.
For sure. This is just a stack of
It could be
evidence.
a group of people that aren't fans of and know who Tom Bombadil is. My case is more that I don't think she's
even if they are trolls, they might not be fans of Tom Bombadil. That's nuts to me.
My point is this. My point is that I, from the beginning, have said I think this is a group of theatre kids having a troll. And I think over the book, we've had little droplets where you're like, like reasonable doubt. Like, that's an interesting thing to say. And for me, and dare I say, I'm backed by the community on Reddit, the slip up of Tom Bombadil, which could it be a typo? Sure. There's a 1% chance that was a typo. Accidentally, Tom Riddle goes to Tom Bombadil.
I don't believe it was a typo, but I do see how you got there.
Have you heard the expression, if you have a million monkeys type on typewriters for eternity, they'll produce Shakespeare at some point?
I haven't.
You know that concept?
No, but I do
if
know.
you have monkeys on keyboards and they're just bashing away, there's going to be a time when one of them writes Shakespeare. And so that's what happened here.
Bro. All I'm saying is that it's a slip up. And I think we need to be cautious. But anyway, in conclusion, be wary of her.
Okay,
because
my eyes are open.
I think that's a slip up.
Yeah.
I do. I don't think that 16, 20, or 12, I don't think this person that she's painting herself out to be would be into Tom fucking Bombadil. Chapter 32. A.N. I said stop for Fleming. I know his name.
Fleming.
I know his name isn't Tom Bombadil. That was a mistake.
Oh, she got called out.
Okay.
Because everyone was like, you're a fucking 12-year-old or are you trolling?
Well, they caught on immediately.
Saying?
That's crazy.
Of course they did. This is getting 10,000
But it's a niche reference. Like, that's quite interesting.
But these people are chronically online.
A niche reference among nerds.
Yeah. If you're reading fanfic, you're chronically
common
online.
knowledge.
Yeah.
If you do not lick the story, then you can go and screw yourself.
Hell yeah.
1, 1, 1, 1, 1. You suck. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Get him. I love you, my teenage queen.
We love you. Hi, I said flirtily. I'm Ennaby Way, the new student.
Ennaby Way. She changed her last name.
Wow.
And she changed her first name.
She's not saying Ebony anymore. She's
right.
going straight
She's
in on the Ennaby.
self-identifying as Ennaby, which is crazy. I shock my pale hands with their black nail polish with him. The name's Tom, he said.
What a voice.
But you can call me Satan. That's my middle name. We shook hands. Well, come on. Well, come on. We have to go upstairs.
Giddy up.
Upstate or upstairs?
Upstairs, Satan said.
Upstairs.
I followed him.
What the fuck? Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
No, please.
But
it's the point of a podcast.
I'm so confused. Nothing has been set up. She's just appeared in front of this man. She hasn't told the school she's coming. She just got there.
Yep.
And he's gone, yeah, sure, new student. Time to come upstairs.
But you have to remember.
To do what?
When you're so hot and sexy and have such big tits and have all the magical powers, you're a vampire and a witch.
And you've got HBT.
You can do whatever you want. You've got HBT. You can do whatever you want.
What's HBT?
HBD.
HBD.
I was gonna
Hot
say
bitch
huge,
discount.
Huge
Hot
big
bitch
titch.
She's got HPT, which gets her an HBD. I followed him. Hey, Satan, do you happen to be a fan of Green Day? Brackets italics. Since MCR and Evanescence don't exist yet, then. I asked. Oh my fucking God. How did you know? Satan gasped.
Is Green Day older than Evanescence?
Yeah, Green Day's like
Really?
80s, no? Or am I being crazy?
No.
It's like 90s?
They're
90s.
still touring.
I thought
They
that,
can't be
no,
that
for
old.
sure, but he's like 1987.
Oh!
Whoa.
I thought they were one of those bands that like existed early on, but then like didn't pop
That
off
is
until.
fucking crazy to think that.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
But he's like notoriously 50, right?
When was Red Hot Chili Peppers
yeah,
around?
true. And Evanescence was formed in 94, so they
Oh
did
my
have a couple years on them.
God.
Oh my fucking God. How did you know? Satan gasped.
Could have guessed.
Actually, I like GC a lot too.
They can't be
Okay.
around.
Brackets, italics. Get it? Cause GC did that song, I Just Wanna Live. That sounded really 80s. As an OG I Just Wanna Live fan, no it fucking doesn't. No,
I
it
just
doesn't.
wanna live in the past.
OMG, me too, I replied happily. Guess what? They have a concert in Hogsmeade.
Oh, fuck me, Dad.
Guys, just a quick survey. How are we feeling about Satan's accent so far?
I love it.
I think literally probably 1,000 out of 10.
He's got a flair.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. We have to redo that line. Guess what? They have a concert in Hogsmeade. Satan whispered. Hogsmeade? I asked.
See, that's a perfect example
Yeah.
where she spelled the same word wrong the same way twice. That seems like a conscious decision.
Yeah, Tom Bombadil was
Conscious.
conscious as well. It's
Anyway,
a conscious
I
reference to. Yeah, we need to
No,
get over this.
no, I'm not saying it's not, but I'm just saying that gives me, that's a red flag for me, that's not an accidental spelling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like she slipped.
Hogsmeade? I asked. Yeah, that's what they used to call it in these time before it became Hogsmeade into
That was a plot point. That was a plot
Plot just
point.
disintegrated here.
before it became Hogsmeade in 2000.
How would he know
How
that?
did he know? You live in the past.
Is he also a
He's
time
predicting
traveler?
the future here.
I mean,
That's
she's
crazy.
She's got time telling abilities, probably.
There's a really cool show called Hot Topic. I finished happy again. He
Happy again.
Topic.
He frowned confusedly. No, it's called Hot Issue. He smiled.
Dumbass bitch.
He smiled scrutively again. Then, in 1998, they changed it to Hot Topic. Oh, he moaned.
You committed to that
I had to
bit.
get the moan in there right at the end because I didn't read it till too late. I changed it to Hot Topic. He moaned. Oh,
What did it used to be called, sorry?
Hot issue?
Hot Issue ISHOO, which I think is probably a
Issue.
Japanese word, or she's spelling issue wrong.
I think.
Oh, now everything was making sense for me. That makes one of us.
Happy for you, Annabelle.
So, is Dumbledore your principal? I shouted.
Fuck, bitch, turn it down.
Also, Prince Pill is how that was spelled. Uh-huh. He looked at his black nails. I'm in Slytherin. OMFG! Shum too! I shrieked, kid.
She needs to play it cool.
Why is she so
is
excited?
not playing it cool. She's yelling at
My
this hot
God.
man.
Dare I say this is the most personality she's given us this entire book?
Where's
And the
Raven when you
personality
need
is
her?
just yelling.
Seriously. You go to this skull? Brackets italics. Get it? Because I'm Gothic. It was spelt skull.
Sure.
He asked.
Also, she just introduced herself as a new student. Why did he
Did she?
take her upstairs?
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm here. I'm new. I smelled happily. All in caps. Suddenly, Dumbledore flew in on his broomstick and started shredding at us angrily.
He started shredding.
No talking in the halls. He had short blonde hair and was wearing a polo shirt from
Yes.
Oh,
American Ogle Outfitters.
American Eagle Outfitters.
sure, sure.
Stupid goths. Satan rolled his eyes. He's so mean to us goths and punks just because we're in Slytherin and we're not preps. I turned around angrily. Actually, I think maybe it's because you're the Dark Lord.
Whoa, bitch. Show your fucking hand.
Yeah, I know. Jesus.
WTF? He asked angrily. Oh, nothing. I
Sorry.
said sweetly. Then, suddenly, the door opened. OMFG! No, I screamed as I fell down. These are all in quotes, by the way. Oh. Everyone looked at me weirdly. So she said all of that out loud.
Said that out loud.
Hey, where are you going? Satan asked as I fell.
He's a comedian.
It reminds me of Sandy from SpongeBob.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm honored.
Yeah.
I'm really honored because that was like a paid voice actor to do that. And I'm just doing this here on my little podcast for free. I got out of the hole and it was back in the pensive in Professor Trevoli's classroom.
That was not an
Wow.
hour.
Nope.
That was genuinely 10 minutes at most.
At max. Dumbledore was there.
Oh, he pulled it back.
Dumbledore, I think I just met you, I said.
This is an unsanctioned mission, bitch. Keep your mouth shut.
Oh, yeah, I remember that, Dumbledore said, trying to be all Gothics. Sinister came.
Poser.
Poser,
Fucking poser,
right?
loser, prep. Sinister came in. Hey, this is my classroom. Wait, WTF, enemy, what the hell are you doing?
Didn't she put her up to it?
I looked at her. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. What the fuck? How? I screamed, forgetting she was a teacher for a second.
Rude.
But she's a goth, so it's okay. Professor Sinister looked sad. I was drinking Voldemort serum. She started to cry black tears of depression.
What the fuck
I'm
is
really
going on?
confused about what's going on at all.
Okay, so I believe that Dumbledore maybe pulled her out of the vision. Mm-hmm. She's back. She just sees Dumbledore. She's like, what the fuck is going on? Professor Sinister comes in and she's like, what are you doing, Enemy? And Enemy's like,
Instead of explaining, she's gone, I forgot.
yeah. She's gone, well, Ebony goes, and she goes, oh yeah, I forgot about that. As in like, I think maybe because she's had Voldemort serum, she's like confused. That's where
When did she have Veritaserum?
Well, she's just told us Professor Sinister took sad, I was drinking Voldemort serum.
Was Professor Sinister doing that? Was
Yes.
it-
Professor Sinister looked sad. I was drinking Voldemort serum. She
Okay,
started
anyway,
to cry.
I don't
think
get it.
maybe just keep talking
Yeah,
because
okay.
I'm confused. So
I'm like
hopefully
pretending to understand, but do
I
I?
think more words would help me.
Sure. She started to cry black tears of depression. Dumbledore didn't know about them. Hey, are you crying tears of blood? He asked curiously,
More words is not helping.
touching a tear. Fuck off,
Yeah, don't touch her face, weirdo.
we both said, and Dumbledore took his hand away. Ah, Professor Sinister started crying again in her chair, sobbing limpid tears. OMFG, Enemy, I think I'm addicted to Voldemort serum.
No, to truth serum? Oh, bitch, tell your truth.
That's the end of the chapter, but
Whoa.
but before we end the chapter properly, we have a quick author's note at the end,
Oh, beautiful.
all in caps. AN. See you fucking preps, go fuck yourselves. That's serious issues to go to hell. And
What?
that is the end of the chapter.
That's serious issues to go to hell.
Yeah, she's being like, don't fucking at me by saying I don't talk about serious issues.
No one has ever said that. All you do is bring up things that are too serious.
She's addicted to Veritaserum.
She's like, I'll give you serious.
True. She's like, also, we've got addiction here.
Exactly. She's like, I'll give you trigger warnings. You want them?
Yeah.
I fucking got them. So all that happened was that she went back for 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Had what? A casual combo with Satan.
He was a bit dismissive.
He did not give a
He
Yeah.
did not.
He did not give a fuck.
He did not like her.
He did not like her at all. Maybe he's going to be hard to get. That
I
would
think
be
that's
fun.
a good. I think that's a good twist. I mean, also there was the rescue of them like earlier in this story
True, but
from Snape.
true.
Like that was the. It was like in 2 parts. The rescue from the whips and chains, and
Whips and chains excite me. No, come on.
and the attempted R word.
Yeah, which is
Not
Draco.
good.
Like seriously, can we just
Has
take a
been
moment?
through it. Can we
R.I.P.
have a moment for our guy?
Like honestly, he has been the most vulnerable person in this whole book.
Yeah, his
I love
girlfriend
him.
is a little bit too excited about going back in time and seducing a Dark Lord.
She's also fucked his ex.
This
Yeah.
plot of going back and fucking Voldemort, it seems like it's gonna win. It's like that's the main plot. Like if she
Yeah.
does
Yeah.
that, it finishes the whole storyline.
He will not be heartbroken. But okay, so he was heartbroken. I can't wait to find out who broke his heart.
Voldemort.
Yeah,
I reckon probably Bellatrix. Surely.
I love that. But
Yeah.
I can't wait to see.
Who
Yeah.
broke his heart?
We don't know.
Somebody
Did
remember
that happen?
Professor Sinister. The whole pitch was like, someone broke his heart. If you can go back and make that not happen,
Someone broke his heart. He was heartbroken, and that's why he became the Dark Lord.
But why does she have to seduce him then?
because then he won't be the Dark Lord.
Because then he won't be heartbroken.
She's
He'll
trying to
get
change
that good
the past.
pussy.
Yeah, he just needs a little bit
So
of
he just needs to
punani.
get laid.
Yeah.
I thought it was that like, oh yeah, okay, maybe.
He just needs to eat a ham sandwich, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's just starved of meat. He's been vegetarian for too
vegetarian.
long. We need to go eat our burritos. But next week, I hope that we finally get some fucking plot.
Yeah.
I mean, there was
There
plot.
was plot. I would not say there was no plot.
It was like plot light.
I was just confused at the end. I hope some clarity.
Very
Yeah.
confused.
I just want some clarity.
She didn't thank Raven in the chapter 32 author's
That
note.
explains so
Yeah.
much. That see,
There's a
that's,
theme.
yeah,
There really
that
is
really
a theme.
explains it.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm on the edge of my seat for next week. Are you on the edge of your seat for next week?
I'm desperate.
Yeah, I really want to know what happens with this guy.
In the meantime, if you guys want to catch us outside, as that chick said one time.
Catch me outside. How about that?
That's your cue, Ethan.
Oh yeah, sorry. You can find us on Instagram and TikTok at Childhood Is Ruined Pod.
And also,
Email us. mychildhoodisruinedpod@gmail.com.
we're loving your emails, by the way. I can't wait to share some of the emails with you because they're just giving context that I'm going to give you later. But like they're giving it to me early. Like in case you didn't know, like make sure you tell Rach and Ethan this. And I'm like, don't worry, babes. Like I'm on
Not
the
yet.
Reddit. I'm on the Reddit. So I hope that makes you guys excited.
I'm excited.
I'm very excited.
Also, please rate us and review us. We're like really thirsty for some 5 stars. So,
Please.
you know, leave us a comment, subscribe, review, and don't flam the fucking pod or you're a loser prep.
Stop flamming the fucking
Stop
pod,
flamming
you
the pod.
loser preps. We are not Mary Sue's.
We're not Mary Sue's. We just have huge tits and are perfect at everything.
And we get huge tits.
and we get HBDs.
yeah, HBD. And
HBD.
we're Smexy and what was the other one?
Queef.
Queef.
And you're a fucking queef. Bye.
Bye.